In the morning, he sent for Mr. Liu, the court artist, and went with him to the south corridor to have the walls there painted with pictures. By chance he saw the stanza. "I am sorry to have troubled you to come so far," he said to the artist. "The walls need not be painted now. As the Sutra says, all forms or phenomena are transient and elusive. It will be better to leave the stanza here so that people may study it and recite it. If they put its teaching into casual practice, they will be saved from the misery of being born in these evil realms of existence. The merit gained by one who practices it will be great indeed." He then ordered incense to be burnt, and all his disciples to pay homage to it and to recite it, so that they might realize the essence of mind. After they had recited it, all of them exclaimed, "Well done." At midnight the patriarch sent for Shen Shu to come to the hall and asked him whether the stanza was written by him or not. "It was, sir," replied Shen Shu. "I dare not be so vain as to expect to get the patriarchate, but I wish your holiness would kindly tell me whether my stanza shows the least grain of wisdom." "Your stanza," replied the patriarch, "shows that you have not yet realized the essence of mind. So far you have reached the door of enlightenment, but you have not yet entered it. To seek for supreme enlightenment with such an understanding as yours can hardly be successful. To attain supreme enlightenment, one must be able to know spontaneously one's own nature or essence of mind, which is neither created nor can it be annihilated. From thought moment to thought moment, one should be able to realize the essence of mind all the time. All things will be freed from restraint. Once the essence of mind, or suchness, is known, one will be free from delusion forever. And in all circumstances, one's mind will be in a state of thusness. Such a state of mind is absolute truth. If you can see things in such a frame of mind, you will have known the essence of mind, which is supreme enlightenment. You had better go back to think it over again for a couple of days and then submit me another stanza. If your stanza shows that you have entered the door of enlightenment, I will transmit you the robe and the Dharma." Shen Shu made obeisance to the patriarch and left. For several days he tried in vain to write another stanza. This upset his mind so much that he was ill at ease, as if he were in a nightmare, and he could find comfort neither in sitting nor walking. 2 days after, it happened that a young boy who was passing by the room where I was pounding rice recited loudly the stanza written by Shen Shu. As soon as I heard it, I knew at once that the composer of it had not yet realized the essence of mind. For although I had not been taught about it at the time, I already had a general idea of it. "What stanza is this?" I asked the boy. "You barbarian," he replied, "don't you know about it? The patriarch told his disciples that the question of incessant rebirth was a momentous one, that those who wished to inherit his robe and dharma should write him a stanza, and that the one who had an understanding of the essence of mind would get them and be made sixth patriarch. Elder Shen Shu wrote this formless stanza on the wall of the south corridor, and the patriarch told us to recite it. He also said that those who put its teaching into actual practice would attain great merit, and be saved from the misery of being born in the evil realms of existence. I told the boy that I wished to recite the stanza too, so that I might have an affinity with its teaching in future life. I also told him that although I had been pounding rice there for 8 months, I had never been to the hall, and that he would have to show me where the stanza was to enable me to make obeisance to it.